What's up, people? JB Illusion here, and we've got... Oh, the office of the mayor! This is Cody's trailer, so he really did become the mayor. For a second, I thought we got psyched that he was like the boss of the Mad Gear gang now. Okay. And we got live action... Is that Kenny Omega?
Mayor Cody, pleased to make your acquaintance.
An old Mad Gear boss?
I told you, I don't need anything from you.
Oh, this you wanna see? Turn on your TV.
Is that how Cody became mayor? Okay. What's he got there? Alright, let's get this trailer going then. I'm digging Cody's music. Cody's got the knife! Cody's got the knife! Yes! I didn't think we'd be getting the knife. Okay, we got the slide. Nice. I love Cody's animation. It's really rough and that punished? And Cody's got a projectile that's not the Rock? What? Okay. So we gotta talk about that ender. I'm not sure if that was a wrecker or what, but he's also got overheads and that felt like a little bit of a wreck. You went into Haggard's closet. Really? Cody's gotta get his weight up though. So his V trigger, it looks like it's a knife. I think it ends when he throws it? Okay, does he get an extra juggle if he throws the knife? Okay. And he's got the pipe. He's just taking everything from Haggard. Okay. Nice. And Cody's rock went through Abigail's armor. What? No. Don't tell me you could combo with that. Okay. I'm looking forward to that. Get out of here, Abigail. Okay. No, it's not bad policy at all. I'm kind of looking forward to Cody now. So I'm wondering if he's got some recas. Maybe. I'd actually be pretty happy if Cody did. There's a couple things that he did there that I think we're gonna have to talk about. I'm digging the battle costume. What? Cody in the suit? Well, Cody in tuxedo. Wow. Okay. I think I'm digging this a lot. So let's talk a little bit more about Cody. Ooh. That's how Cody got this job. He walked in with the pipe, and everybody else said, no, you can be the mayor. It's all right. It's cool. Same thing that happened to Hager. I'm actually kind of excited for Cody, ladies and gentlemen. You know why? Because we do have Slide back. At first, it seemed like it was going to be, you know, kind of like a combo ender, but then we get to see EX Slide a little bit later on. So I'm happy. I doubt I'm going to be like Street Fighter 4 where I just EX slide on somebody at random just to see if I catch them unawares and get some type of advantage off that knockdown situation. We also have a bunch of interesting things with Cody, which I'm not sure about. So I'll focus on the things that I am sure about, which is Cody's DP, whatever this is. It was from the original Final Fight games. That is awesome. It kind of reminds me of Rashid, because a lot of people try to do what Zeku does and post up that cross-up game and try to catch somebody unawares. You try to anti-air it, you're either late or you're too early, and then you wind up being a full combo from Zeku, or I experienced this, well, I hand this out on a almost weekly basis as a Mika player. You go for that light cross-up, you get it, and then you do a ton of damage and drag somebody to the corner. So I'm really happy that Cody has a way of dealing with that situation. That seems really legit. We're going to have to test it out a lot more, but even if the two of you clash in the air, you're not going to be at that terrible, terrible disadvantage situation that I find many of my players at when I go for that light, that jump light kick, and I'm on the other side. They look at me, I look at them, I EX wingless airplane them straight into the corner, or EX giant swing them into the corner. And it's a ton of fun for me, not so much fun for them. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm not entirely sure if Cody has, like, wreckers or what when I saw this. He hits somebody in the air, and then he comes down, and then he goes for a kick, and then this, like, long, this crazy, wild swing that I find was really intriguing. Either way, I dig it. It seems like it's just a combo extender or a combo ender. It looks pretty dope, and I'm wondering, I want to see more like the EX versions. We do see that a little bit later on in the trailer. and it can link into a larger combo, so I'm pretty excited. There's also this weird sequence where Cody catches somebody like 2 jabs on the ground, then a stand medium punch, then a stand jab, and then that was either a back throw or I don't know. I'm assuming that was a back throw. Cody's going to be a crazy brawler where I'm assuming you're always a little bit afraid of him being in your face because you could get thrown. Kind of like, Cammy. Yeah, season 3.5 is hitting me hard, y'all. That Cammy. Kind of like Cammy. So I'm a little excited to see Cody take up that role of just a brawler, bruiser that you don't really want to be up at close against, but you got to get up close against to actually defeat. Now, something that's actually kind of interesting is the subject of Cody's projectile. So we saw Cody do this. That is not anything like his previous projectiles. We also didn't get to see him do criminal upper, or maybe it would be justice upper now. Yeah. We didn't really get to see that, but we did see Cody throw this like little mini hurricane vortex, which I'm happy. I'm happy that Cody has now joined the ranks of like Guile and Ryu, having an actual, projectile as opposed to just throwing a rock that he found on the ground. But the bad part about that is I feel like the rock is now tied to his V-Trigger 2, which we'll get into a little bit later. It's legit. But hey, I'm at least happy Cody's got the projectile. He can throw it out. He's not going to have to dig for it on the ground. And it seems like it's going to be a little, just from the size of it, it looks like it's going to be hard to jump over. So maybe Cody could set up for either that kick, like a dash up, DP when somebody decides to jump over it, or maybe he might actually be able to pick you up with that crazy low kick into the wild swing, which would be pretty amazing too. So Cody's got some shenanigans like Ryu and some of the other Shotos where he kind of like makes you jump. He dares you to jump. I'm kind of excited for that. Now let's talk about his V reversal. Nothing that special. Let's just get off me. But then there's V-Trigger 1. And that is, of course, the knife. So V-Trigger 1 with the knife is really intriguing because it seems like you could either go for a crazy series of cuts and slashes that probably use up a lot of the V-Trigger bar, or if not all of it, or you could go for a throw. Now, I'm not exactly sure what, the advantages of going for the crazy series of cuts as opposed to throwing the knife are, but I'm happy that Cody at least throws the knife. So maybe if Cody's got the V-Trigger 1 out, there are a couple options that people have to be cognizant of before they jump at you, before they decide to throw a fireball, like Menat, just constantly throwing stuff out, and then Cody throws the knife, hits Menat, and now you can get in on her. I really like that idea. V-Trigger 2. Cody just didn't steal Hager's clothes. He also stole Hager's pipe. He was just going to borrow it. He's going to return it at Sunday dinner with Hager next weekend. That's what he's going to do. But what's intriguing about this is the rock. I'm happy that he's got the pipe and he can do cool pipe combos. But the rock is really intriguing because if you watch this, that rock went through all of Abigail's armor. What goes through all of Abigail's armor? Not much. I know Sakura has some cheeky stuff that she could do to eat up Abigail's armor, but EX? That's pretty crazy. So I feel like that's going to be a great option versus characters who use fireballs like Menat, where her actual attack is kind of like a fireball. I'm kind of excited about that because it seems like Cody's V-Trigger 2 is going to see a lot of use, and hopefully his V-Trigger 1 will be really useful against certain enemies. So 2 V-Triggers that are actually useful? Looking forward to that. Now, there's also the situation where the rock can be used as a setup. You get the sweep, as you will see down here with Cody. And then you kind of get a setup where is the rock going to land? And it kind of reminds me, I don't want to say of Ibuki's V-Trigger 2, but it's just an interesting thing to do because it's something else that your opponent is going to have to be thinking about. Maybe you could try to bait out a grab because they think that, you're walking back, walking forward, going for that grab, when in reality you're just trying to make sure that they get hit by the rock so then you can go into a combo. I think it's actually going to be pretty exciting. And then, of course, there's Cody's critical art, which is... yeah, the crazy, wild criminal upper that he used to do in Street Fighter 4. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to Cody. I'm not gonna like start running around saying, I found my main, but I'm pretty excited for Cody. I want to see what's happening. And I feel like he does have the best policy for when it comes to Street Fighter. Just liberal usage of fists and possibly pipe, and you'll always prevail. Well, we'll see what happens. Please tell me what you guys think about Cody down below. Tell me, is there anything that you picked up off the Cody trailer that I might have missed? Anyhow, thank you all for watching. Please be excellent to each other, and peace out.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.